Good morning, students. In previous section, we have discussed about the Janpat period, and now in this section, we are going to discuss about the Mauryan dynasty. Mauryan dynasty. This one. Okay. So Magad, that is one of the section Mahajanpat, came as an empire in the time of the Haryak dynasty, and in the past, Magad established its dominion over the North India. Magad Empire established around 326 BC by defeating Ghananand, that is the luxurious king of the Nanda dynasty. At this time, West and North India was agitated against Sikandar. The people were also suffering from the atrocities of their king. The people of the states were dissatisfied because of the unbearable taxation. In this situation, Magad needed a person who would overcome the crisis caused by foreign invasion and tie it in a single bond to perform the idol of the brave emperor. Chandragupta Maurya 322 BC to 228 BC. With the help of his master Chanakya, Chandragupta defeated Ghananand at the age of 25 years. After defeating Ghananand, he established the first All India Empire by launching extensive victory campaign. In 305 BC, he defeated Greek ruler Seleucus Nicator, and after the treaty, Seleucus took 500 elephants from Chandragupta and gave him Afghanistan, Balochistan, western region of Sindhu river. Also, Seleucus married his daughter Helena to Chandragupta and also sent magazines to his court, and he died in 209 BC in Karnataka Savan Belgola by doing fasting. After that, after Chandragupta Maurya, his son became the king of the Magad Empire, Bindusar. That his time period is 298 BC to 272 BC. As I told you that Bindusar is the king of the Bindusar is the son of Chandragupta Maurya. Uh, Chandragupta Maurya. Greek writers also call him Amitrochetus, and in Vayu Puran he is called as Bhadrasar or Singh Sen in Jain text. He also won the distant South Indian territory and joined the Magad Empire. According to Divya Vadan, there were two revolts in Takshila, two revolts taken place in Takshila. To suppress these revolts, first time he sent Ashok, and then later he sent Sushim to the to suppress that revolts. Greek ruler Antiochus I, Greek ruler Antiochus I appointed Dimachus as an ambassador to the Bindusar court. According to Pliny, Pliny stated that Egyptian king Philadelphus I appointed Dionysius to the Bindusar's court, and Philadelphus I is also known as Meli II. After Bindusar, Ashok became the king. Ashok the Great became the king of the Magad Empire. His time period is 273 BC to 232 BC. He took the title of Devanam P and Devanam Priyadasi. The name Ashok is mentioned in the Maski and Gurdjara edict from South India. Ashok was married to Princess of Vidisha, from whom he had a daughter Sanghamitra and a son Mahendra. The name of Karovaki was also mentioned in Ashok edict. 7 years of coronation, Ashok merged Kashmir into his empire. During his reign, Mauryan Empire included a large part of India and Afghanistan, and apart from Tamil Pradesh. Okay. In 8th year of coronation, 261 BCE, Ashok attacked on Kaling. Ashok attacked on Kaling in 261 BC. In that war, almost 1 lakh people were killed, and from the Hathigumpha rock addict that was found from Odisha. Yes, modern day Odisha is known as Kaling in the past. Okay. So from the Hathigumpha edict, it was estimated that Nandaraj was ruling on Kaling. This must had disturbed Ashok. In fact, he announced annihilation of weapons. It means to destroy all his weapons, and in the place of Bherigosh, he adopted Dhamghosh. Ashok came under the influence of Saman Nigroth and Upgupta and was converted into Buddhism and adopted Dhamghosh in place of Bherigosh. According to Rajtarangini, that is written by Kalhan, before accepting Buddhism, Ashok was the worshipper of Lord Shiv. In the Barabar Hills, he constructed 4 caves for the Buddhist monks, and the name of 4 caves are Sudama, Chaupar, Vishwa and Karn. Okay. In his coronation, he undertook a Dham Yatra to both Gaya and Lumbini, that is known as Kapilvastu, in the 10th and the 28th respectively. It is known from the Rumandi edict that he reduced the rate of land tax 1/6 to 1/8. Ashoka's inscriptions have been described as border state of Chol, Cher, Pandey in Kerala. In the small inscription related to coronation, Ashok called himself as Buddhist. Dham. Okay, Dham is the ideal that Ashok rendered for the moral advancement of the human being, and the definition of Dham is mentioned in the 2nd and the 7th column. Okay, according to Dham, worldly love, kindness, charity, truth and action, saint nature, doing welfare work, being sinless, bring softness in the family, keeping compassion and giving charity, obeying parents and elders, not killing living beings, respect to the teachers, friends, acquaintance, relatives, and being courteous toward the Brahman sermon, and to become the right person were some of the essential conditions of the Dham. According to Babru Shalek, Ashok expressed his faith in the Trinity of the Buddha, that is Buddha, Dham and Sangh. And in Sanchi Stup is situated in the Raisen district of the Madhya Pradesh, and Sarnath is situated in the Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. In Sanchi short column articles, Ashok ordered Mahamatya of Kaushambi and Patliputra that monk who split in the union should be excluded. Dham Yatra. Before Ashok Vihar visit were made in which the kings used to hunt animals. Ashok gave the provisions of Dham Yatra in which Buddhist places were visited and gold was donated to Brahmans, Sharman and elderly. Anusandhan. In the time of the Ashok, the state's employees, the princes, the rajuks and the vendors were sent every 5 years to travel for the mission of preaching. It means Ashok's three states employees, princes, rajuks and vendors, they were sent to travel in different places for the mission of the preaching of the Buddhism. Dham Mahamatra. In the 14th year of coronation, Ashok appointed Dham Mahamatra. These are the officials whose main functions were to preach the Dham in public and to encourage them to do welfare and charity, and to free prisoners from prisons and reducing their punishment and financially supporting their families. Rock addicts. We find many rock addicts from different parts of India, Afghanistan, and also from Pakistan also, and from Bengal also. So Ashok was the first ruler in Indian history who summoned his subjects through inscriptions which were inspired by the Iranian king Darius I. Now most of the Ashok's inscriptions are in Brahmi script. Most of the scripts in the Brahmi script, while those from northwestern India like Mansehra, Sahabgadi are in the Kharoshthi script. Okay, so James Prinsep was the first person who are capable to read these inscriptions. He got success in to read this inscription in 1837 AD. Okay, king of now Ashok also sent Mahendra to the king of the Sri Lanka, Tis, with the part of some Bodhi Vriksh, and from here the beginning of the Buddhism started in the Sri Lanka also. Fall of the kingdom. After Ashok, his weak successor was the ruler in the next 50 years. Kunal became the king after Ashok, who was called as Dharma Vivardhan in Divyavadan. Divyavadan is the Buddhist text. Okay. According to Taranath, the father of the Ashok had become an independent ruler of Gandhar. Dashrath, son of the Kunal, also ruled Magad, and after that Brihadrath was killed by his Brahman minister Pushmitra Shung in 185 BC and laid the foundation of the Shung dynasty in Magad. So thank you everyone for listening me. And in this section I have completed that lineage of the Mauryan dynasty, and in next section we will definitely complete Mauryan administration. Thank you very much.